Hello, good afternoon to everyone. Myself, Amit Kumar. Everybody hearing me?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
I am IT faculty of ISM College Patna. Today I am going to explain about the cloud computing. Today I am going to give the presentation on cloud computing. What is cloud computing? In previous 90s, 80s, up to 2000, all works are going in the company time. But in current scenario, we can do work for 24 hours. So how we are doing our work for 24 hours? So the concept cloud computing has launched into the IT industry, launched by the IT industry. So what is cloud computing? The term cloud means refer to the internet. Cloud term refer to the internet. It means we are connected with the internet for 24 hours and we will discuss today cloud computing characteristics, types of cloud computing, why cloud computing needed. Now, what is cloud? In cloud computing, the word cloud as a metaphor for the internet. In other words, cloud is something which is present at remote location. Means cloud इसलिए इतना पॉपुलर हुआ आज क्लाउड IT इंडस्ट्री हो, बैंकिंग हो, रेलवे हो, इंश्योरेंस हो, एवरी फील्ड नीडेड क्लाउड बिकॉज we want to do work in online mode for 24 hours. आज ऐसा नहीं है कि ऑफिस खत्म होने के बाद you will stop your work. आज है you will do your work for 24 hours by the help of cloud. Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services, servers, storage, databases, networking, software, and analytics over the internet. It means we can access the resource by the help of internet, either hardware resource, either software resource, either database resource, either networking resource, either analytics resource. Means we can access the resources in online mode. We can do work with that resource and we can submit their data in online mode. Means if there is no any particular software in my machine, then we can access that resource by the help of online mode, by the help of cloud mode, and then we can do all the operation at that time. Cloud computing consists of hardware and software resources made available on the internet. Made available on the internet means all the resources are available are on the cloud. Cloud means on the internet. Cloud computing managed by third-party services like AWS, Microsoft, Azure, Google, Salesforce.com. Many companies are providing cloud services right now. Means cloud service means you can say that whatever resource you want, you can get through the cloud service provider like AWS, Microsoft Azure. And this cloud service is, you can say, paid on rent. Means whatever the resource you will use for a day, for a month, for a year, you have to pay rent for a day, for a month, for a year. You have not to purchase a resource. Every resource, every hardware resource, every software resource, you have to take on rent. Weekly wise, day wise, monthly wise, yearly wise, whatever you will use, you have to pay as per day, month, year. Now, every resource. Cloud computing characteristics. On-demand self-service. On-demand means whatever resource you want, you can access through the cloud service provider. Whatever resource, either hardware resource or software resource. जब आपको चाहिए, day हो, night हो, किसी दिन चाहिए, जो resource आपको चाहिए, you can access in online mode. Broad network access. Broad network access का मतलब आप ऑफिस में ही नहीं, कहीं से भी इसके नेटवर्क एक्सेस करके, नेटवर्क प्रोवाइड करके आप रिसोर्स को एक्सेस कर सकते हैं. रिसोर्स पूलिंग का मतलब जैसा हम लोग जानते हैं, पूलिंग का मतलब एक कार से, मतलब एक आदमी ऑफिस जा रहा है, उसी कार से अगर 4 लोग उस कार को शेयर कर लेंगे तो उसी को बोला जाएगा कार पूलिंग. उसी तरह रिसोर्स पूलिंग का मतलब एक हार्ड डिस्क है या बहुत बड़ा डेटा स्टोरेज है कंपनी के पास, AWS के पास, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एज्योर के पास, उस डेटाबेस के अंदर सैकड़ों कंपनियां उस डेटाबेस को एक साथ एक टाइम पे एक्सेस कर सकती है। दिस इज कॉल्ड रिसोर्स पूलिंग। रैपिड इलास्टिसिटी का मतलब, इलास्टिसिटी से आप समझते हैं कि वी कैन एक्सटेंड द टर्म। मीन्स अगर मैं जनवरी महीने में 30 GB हार्ड डिस्क यूज कर रहा हूँ, फरवरी में मैं 100 GB कर सकता हूँ, मार्च में 200 कर सकता हूँ, अप्रैल में 300 कर सकता हूँ। मीन्स वॉट एवर द रिसोर्स वी नीड दे विल प्रोवाइड में वो मिलता जाएगा। मेजर सर्विसेज का मतलब ये समझिएगा कि क्लाउड सर्विस प्रोवाइडर क्या करते हैं, ये दे टेक मनी फ्रॉम यू आफ्टर मनी। मीन्स एज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल आप समझते हैं कि अगर आज घर में 10 यूनिट बिजली कंज्यूम हुई तो 10 यूनिट का, कल अगर 25 यूनिट तो 25 यूनिट का उसको पे द मनी। नाउ cloud computing, why? There is a question why cloud computing is so popular right now. First thing is free of बोले
Sir, your voice is not audible.
मैम।
Yes, I request you to share the screen as it is not shared.
Now screen is viewing, ma'am.
Yes, it is.
Screen is visible, ma'am.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So then now the main question is cloud computing. Why? Free of capital expenditure means you have nothing. You want to start the IT industry or some industry want to extend their work. They have not to purchase any software resource, hardware resource, networking resource, data analytics resource. Everything they will get on rent by the cloud service provider. Flexibility means whatever the resource you will use for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, whatever the quantity of resource you will use, you have to pay the only amount whatever you will use. Disaster recovery means today in current scenario, data is a centric point of any industry. Data is focused point of any industry, either banking, insurance, railway, universities, colleges. Then if any big disaster comes, then our data has been lost. So today, after the cloud computing, big data center has been created for safety of our data. So cloud computing providing from the disaster recovery. Software patches, whatever the software is changing, every software patch is available on that cloud. Collaboration means 2 or 3 company means more than one company work in a parallel manner. Document control. Document control means in current scenario, everything we want to connect with our mobile, our computer system, every data we want that our mobile or computer system have 24 hours, whatever we want, like our banking statement, our railway ticket, whatever we want, that we want to see for 24 hours. Then all document will available on the cloud, work from anywhere. This is a big feature of cloud. In previous 90s days, in 2000, you have to come to the office for your work. Now, by the help of cloud, you can work from anywhere, either from office, either from college, either from the field, either from the car. But there is a one thing is major, that internet facility is needed at each and every place. You can say that this is something drawback of the cloud. If there is no internet, your work will be stopped at that point. Security. In cloud, like AWS, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 layer security layer. Like when we are doing operation with our banking, there are name, user ID, password, OTP, captcha, and many multiple security layer. Competitiveness. Due to cloud, many people can start their businesses, many people can start their IT field. So competitiveness has bring by the cloud. Environment friendly. Cloud is much more environment friendly. Okay, there are basically 3 types of cloud: public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. Public cloud means you have not to pay a single rupee to that cloud organization. Private cloud means you have to pay whatever resource you will use, you have to pay for the resource. And hybrid cloud means public and private both. The combination of public and private both. That is called hybrid cloud. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your ideas on the topic cloud computing, its applications. I request Pathak sir, if you have any query, you can ask.
It was very nice presentation, sir. Thank you for how this dependence on the speed of network. Do you think, sir, is going to help us in to proceed in cloud computing utility?
Means, ma'am, sir, internet is the basic fundamental for the cloud. If there is the good speed of internet, cloud will work in very well manner. If the speed of internet is not good, cloud will not work properly.
Thank you, sir, for your elaboration, sir.
I request from the participant, if you have any query from our different paper presented, you can ask or just put your message on the chat box so that we can conclude for the question answer session. If there is any.
Amit sir, I have a question on cloud computing. Okay. Now, okay, for what cases or what kind of projects you will prefer not to use cloud? If let's say you are starting your own company, will you use a decision of going on cloud or not to go on cloud?
No, there is a many variation. If you have sufficient fund for every resource, resource, either hardware resource, software resource, then we will use our fund. If I have no fund, no money, then we will go for the cloud.
Okay. So if you have money, then you will have your local itself. Otherwise, you will like to go on cloud.
Okay. Because I will get everything on rent.
Okay, okay. So money will be the decision maker. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Anybody more?
Is there any more questions from anyone's side? From any of the paper presenters? Amit sir, request you to stop sharing your screen.
Okay, ma'am.